Hi, I'm Josh from Stat Select Rap Battles Media. Anyway, today I get to interview E-Real, one of the hottest names and one of the best talkers I've ever heard. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm E-Real, representing Juice City type shit. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get into it.
All right, let's get on with this. Question one: what inspired you to participate in battles on SSRB? And did anyone come across as a formidable competitor to you?
Um, I had recently, right before, like probably a month before I battled, Semialo was my first battle. I had just kind of gained knowledge that they even did battle rap in my home state. I didn't know they battled down here. I've been a fan of battle rap for quite a time. You know, I do music rap too, so I was like, it'd be interesting to just see myself in that dynamic instead of just being a fan, just jump in the ring and just see what it's like. That's kind of what inspired me. I didn't coming into it when I was doing the research on who was in it. Only person I really just saw, I was like, okay, there might be somebody. It was at the time, but I didn't see everybody at the time. But it was Kid Cash, free Kid Cash. So yeah, my homie that kind of introduced Stat to me was trying to line that up and get that going.
Okay, okay. Kid Cash, man, he's good. He's good. I like him.
Kid, nice.
All right. Question number two. As one of the league's most popular and sought after artists, do you have any advice for the entire roster on how to enhance their marketability?
Um, when you have a battle, how you promo after the battle is probably even more important than how you promo before, because you want to make sure you get it viewed. That's why when people was trying to put fake tags like me and Toddy had about views, I was so offended because I know personally, I'm sending it personally to everybody in my phone. I went down. Everybody is my Facebook friend on Messenger, sending it directly to them. I'm putting it on my main page. I'm doing all this and all this to accumulate good numbers up. So I know what went into me and Toddy doing the numbers that we did, and it wasn't nothing synthetic about it. So yeah, just that's the best advice I can give. Once your battle actually drops, don't just let it sit there. Get it out to anybody you know. It might not even be your friend. I wasn't sending that to all people I'm close with. I was sending it to motherfuckers I just know this on right now. If I see you acting right now, okay, let me send it to you. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get yourself out there as much as you can inside the window that you can, because that's the stuff we can control. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And plus, like a fan base too, because I'm a real big fan of you, bro. I'm a supporter. I'm not even going to say fan. I try to share, no problem. I try to share your stuff as much as I can. I try to do that for the roster, but I heard you and Toddy, my favorite part. Are you a doctor? You're out here worried about another man's, you know what I'm talking. That's what got me, man. Not knocking Toddy, not knocking Toddy, but you got him on that, man. You won that battle in my book. Sorry, Toddy.
It's a lot of people feel that same way, but it's in the books now. We can always go back and watch it again.
Yeah, I love watching it. Anyway, let's dive into E-Real initial departure from the league and controversy surrounding the E-Real versus Toddy battle. What are your thoughts on the criticism received after the verdict?
It was a lot going on around that time. I just, me personally, I don't feel like I'm not gonna say. I think they was thinking I was saying the judging wasn't that they weren't good judges. What made them a bad judge is not their knowledge of battle rap. I don't think those folks really sat and broke down round for round. I think they just said, okay, let me spin this. Okay, well, he had more punches. He had more. They didn't really say, okay, let me compare this round. Because when they did, they came back after everybody went crazy. Niggas weren't saying no bars. You know, I know dudes that judge battles, they got notes to the side. I could spit, shout out to my boy Tally. I could spit Tally around. He been just heard, just letting him hit around. And Tally already has notes to the side. He making notes while I'm saying this round. You know what I'm saying? that's what I was saying when I was saying them guys didn't really take the judging serious. They just said, "Oh, let me spin this." You know what I'm saying? It was just, it wasn't. They didn't take the job serious. So maybe they might take it more serious the next time. But those guys did not take their judging serious. Nobody's ever gonna tell me any differently. But that's what I mean when I said the judging was terrible, because they didn't take it seriously. They didn't watch that battle more than once. They just did something. They didn't make no notes on it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I just, can anybody tell me no different on that?
I agree. Who do you consider to be the top 5 SSRB artists, and which 5 artists? All right, I'm going to split this up into parts.
Okay.
Who do you consider to be the top 5 SSRB artists?
Okay, we talking about main core roster.
I would say the entire roster. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
core roster. Okay, I say my bad about that. Somebody was trying to call me.
it's all good.
I say myself. You gotta go our champs just because they are currently our champs. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say Fizo and T. And then for the last 2, I'm gonna go. It's kind of interesting because on skill wise, I gotta go Keys, but I don't think folks understand that Semiato has 2 live battles just like me. We the only ones on the roster with 2 live battles, so I kind of have to say Semiato. Like, so I'm gonna say Semiato and LVL Keys. Yeah, my guy level. Yeah, that's gonna go.
And which 5 artists would benefit from improvement? Which 5? Who do you think?
Paul Deuce can be real crazy. She just keep growing. Who was LaMarcus? Got a lot of potential to me. Who else was I just saying that night? They just gotta take it up a notch. Those are the ones I could think of off the bat. I think if Semiato, it's crazy. I can put Semiato on both of them lists because Semiato still can get way much better, but he has put in a lot of work already and shown that he's ready to improve. So yeah, I can't really think of 5 because I don't really know everybody that's on Rise, but we all could be on this list too. I'm trying to get better. I can put myself on the list. I'm trying to improve constantly and just figure this thing out. Like so yeah, I think we all can kind of be on that list. Those are the 3 that kind of come to mind first.
I agree with that. Everybody can improve in something. I do agree. So yeah. Having difficulties right now. Sorry, folks. Guess we're going to wait to get him back in here. I apologize again.
I'm bad about that, bro. I don't know what my phone just did.
Oh, it's all right. I was like, uh-oh,
Yeah,
lost him.
somebody called me and it's like my whole screen just blacked out. Yeah, I'm back though. My bad about that.
It's all good, man. All right. And last, additionally, who were the top 5 SSRB artists that possesses star power and potential? Like, who do you think could be real big? The top 5 that come to mind.
I think Semiato. I know I keep saying his name, but I think Semiato was just the suit. Just the entertainment value of Semiato is real high to me. I feel like myself. I feel like Fizo does the other things in promo. Everybody's trying to call. Everybody's trying to call. Yeah, I'm sorry. I definitely know that call. But they Semiauto, myself. I feel like Keys can market that mask a lot. He can market that mask a lot. I haven't seen PDP rap, but the other stuff he does can kind of make him have a lot of star quality as well. And for the fifth, I would probably go. I say me, Semiauto, Keith, PDP, and Fizo. Yeah, that's five.
Yeah, Fizo. Those are all good names too, man. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I do like Semiato. He does
yeah.
some crazy stuff. I like him. I agree. All
Very
right.
interesting.
We we'd love to hear your perspective on our current championships. We would love sorry, man. We would love to hear the perspective on we would love to hear your perspective on our championship situations,
Talking about
including go
the
ahead. Go
talking
ahead.
about what the new ones are top belts, the silver and gold.
Yeah.
Talking about the silver
Well,
and gold. I'm kind of
yeah.
different, man. I always come off like the villain when I say this, though, man. But like, I was here when SSRB first kicked off. So when I say this, and even if you don't like what I'm saying, I want it to be kept in mind that I was here from the very first set. You see what I'm saying? It's hard for me to put as much validity on them belts as every.
Can't hear you, bro. I think your mic turned off. Where'd you go?
My bad, y'all. It's like every time somebody call me back to back, it goes off, and I'm ignoring the call. I don't know why they folks still calling me. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of hard for me to put as much validity on them belts as everybody else, just because I know they didn't go through what they were supposed to go through to see them. Like, and that's on me and it's on Money Network, but it doesn't change that they didn't see the top dogs for that. Like, I was the first one in the championship bracket for the gold before Fizo even made it. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
was set to do that, and then the list dropped, and I leave. So Fizo essentially won that gold belt off of a Twitter space with Paul Deuce in her first matchup, and then beating Ali Kazim in his first Twitter space, if I'm not mistaken. You see what I'm saying? And that
Yeah.
one gold, that he got the gold belt without having to see me live forward. Now he can talk his shit and say he would have beat me and all that, but had he done it, it would have been a little more respectable. Not taken away from him, but we got to provide the context. Uh, with T the Stamp Guy, he was supposed to battle Money Network. You know what I'm saying, for the silver championship. So when Money left and he did have to see Money, he essentially won that belt off of beating OG Dougie and beating Semiauto in his space. And him and Semiauto is not clear because T was stumbling. He had better material, but he didn't get through it clean. So if you ask Semiauto, he feel like he won that battle. You see what I'm saying? And you can make a
Yeah.
case for it because it wasn't clean. So just with me knowing exactly how they got them belts, like, it kind of put a slight asterisk on it to me. And it's not
Yeah.
trying to take away from them. That's just me providing the truth.
Okay. This is including the reigning. All right. You answered the reigning champions. All right. What about the tournament and your own Onyx championship battle? Are you aiming for any of the five titles?
No, I told Stat want me to go for the belts. Me and Stat bump heads a lot with the folks with the folks gold and that. Stat want me to go for the belts. He feel like I gotta have gold. I personally feel like the title call was so flagrant. It kind of got me like, okay, I can be the one that can just show you can be a star without having had it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of really where I'm at with it now. But I'm supporting all my guys that's doing it. I see
Yeah.
Tally going for one. I got guys I really rock with that's going for these belts, and I'm tuned in and tapped in. But me personally, I don't really see myself doing a tournament, not for no belts. I just want 5 matches. Just give out good content.
Yeah.
I'm the E-Real champ.
Yeah. All right. I got to ask you, man, what do you think of stat select rap battles? Like, do you think it's going to get bigger? I'm just asking. This is for me asking you, you know. So, do you think it's going to get big? Because I do, but I just
Yeah,
want to hear your opinion.
I think Stan them when they put real thought into this business era stuff. At first I was a little iffy on it just because I don't think we got to a spot to where you can kind of put a minimum required of 500 views on some of these folks. Some of these folks ain't even got 100 views on Space Battle. Like, so saying 500 going from barely cracking 100, a lot of them don't crack 100 to 500 is kind of, I don't know if they could get there. I like Stat wanting to push them there, but I don't know if they can get there. But I do see the Stat and them took real time out to think this business era stuff through. They incorporating live events. I like the last drop with the videos. That's a little more interesting to me than just seeing the background of the Twitter Space battle. But with us doing it all, it's just constant creative content. You see what I'm saying? We're getting the lives in, we're getting the Twitter Space, we're getting the video battles. So I do think if guys come in and work and everybody ready to get it in, then we can just we can definitely go up. You know what I mean? I do see it. I see 24. How we start off this new year is going to tell me we got to end this year first. But as far as me, I'm thinking how we start off 24 gonna let me know just how big we can get.
They didn't know I was going to ask you this, but what do you think about the league versus league? You know what I'm talking? You've seen the stuff. What
Yeah.
do you think that should happen? Do you think that should happen?
I think that was set to happen the second Stat made this platform. I think it's some stuff just kind of like gotta happen. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of the ones we gotta just get that together, get it right, and just see. I mean, we built the roster up to a good point this time. We got guys we can send out there to compete. I mean, those guys overall have been doing it longer than most of our guys. I mean, we got veterans over here, T Fizo, them guys been doing this for a while. You see what I'm saying? A couple other guys,
Yeah.
not nobody, but yeah, I feel like we ready, and we got fresh talent. The guys never stood in front of either. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care what those guys try to say. I've seen them guys battle. They ain't never stood in front of no E-Real ever. So there's gonna be some brand spanking new for them. You get lined up with E-Real. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you deal with that. So yeah, I'm all for the league versus league going down. You know what I'm saying? I know Stadium got a time stamp they want to do it on, but me personally, I don't think we need to wait too long. We're gonna kind of lose some steam to it. I feel like we wait too long, the steam gonna kind of go away. It's just gonna be us doing something versus us doing what matters then. So yeah, I'm all for it. I've been ready for the war since I got here.
Yep. Well, thank you for taking the time to interview, bro. Like, really, it was nice to finally meet you and get to talk to you.
No doubt. Nice to meet you too, bro. Keep supporting, man. We support everything you do, man. For real.
Always, bro.
We need more views. Support this. That's what's gonna help us get bigger. For real, bro.
Yeah. You were my first interview, so I'm kind of excited about that, bro.
Man,
I never thought I'd get to
man.
interview.
No doubt, man.
All right, man. You have a great day. Thank you.
You too, brother.
All right.